What's up, YouTube? I'm back with a mukbang. Today we are eating the grilled chicken salad. They just be playing me on my cheese, but whatever. I really don't have much to talk. My hands is clean, but I really don't have much to talk about today. Not that I can think of any stories right now. But I have been really, like, before I got on the camera, I've been, like, literally trying to figure out what I could talk about. But I'm going to talk about story time. I'm going to do a story time on how I started my business, or how to start a business. And if you need money to put down and things like that when starting a business. Y'all, if y'all know, I like ranch and Thousand Island on my salad. It's a must. But before we get into this video, let's do our drip check. Drip check for the one time. Yes, I got on my one rate rich because it's the only way I'm going. Again, I got some Lululemon leggings. Some little trying to be fancy. Hold on. Trying to be fancy and show y'all my shit. But yeah, little one too. Little one too. But yeah. So I started my business 2019 or 2020. I believe it was 2020. I had started my business called shopcbundleyou, which is a hair company that I always advertise in each video. But to get, like, if y'all want to know, like, the real reason why I started my video, let me know. Why I started my business, let me know, because that's going to be a lengthy video. So if you want to know what was the reason behind me starting my video, I'll make a video of that. But this one is just going to let you know, it's just really talking about the process of getting my business. So, alright. Everybody is different when starting their own business. Some people start off their business saving, doing like a 5-year plan or 2 to 3 year, whatever time frame they want to open up their business. You know what I'm saying? They plan it out. Me, it was just like, this is something that I wanted to do, and it was just like, I just went and did it. I didn't plan. I had that vision and I just took it. I was burnt. But yeah, that's literally what happened. I see my plan, my vision. I put a plan to it. So, first off, starting my company, I only real money that came out my pocket that I had paid for was all my legal stuff for my company. First, like my EIN, registering my company, all that good stuff. You know, all that good stuff. When my first business first opened up, I spent about maybe $500 to $600 tops, and that was just to get my business name and everything like that. Finding a vendor wasn't too bad, in my opinion, but let's see. I think so. When I first started my business, I used to do hair on hand because I wanted my hair so I thought I seen a gnat flying in my food. But I used to always have my hair on hand because at the time I didn't have no website or anything like that or a store. So I started off at home, which is fine because most millionaires start off in their basement or in their cars. So I always tell myself it's not how you start, it's how you finish it. So yeah, I go out. I used to advertise my business every single day by myself. Or at the time, I had my sister who I hired too to be my brand ambassador for my company. And but yeah, I would just market myself very well every day, going to big spot stores, putting it out, putting out my business cards, flyers. I'll go to all the gas stations, put all my stuff up because the best promotion is free promotion. Now, I have been using like some influencers that's not like, they're big but not big. And you know, I might get like a here and there, but not so much that people are buying my stuff when I go through some of the influencers to promote my business. But I came to a mindset now that I'm not using the influencers to make purchases. Like, I would want that to happen, but I feel like with hair, you have to earn trust. You know what I'm saying? And your hair could take off in no time. It's all about, you know, your support. And when I say support, I mean customer support. You know, word of mouth. Word of mouth is like the biggest thing that could get your business to jump. It's word of mouth. Like, once that one person loves it and they tell their people, and then they tell their people, then boom, your business is going up. The only thing that was like very stressful to me when starting my business was that it was very much lack of support from the people that I know. Whether it's family members, friends, acquaintance, whatever the case may be. Not all of them, but some of them. And I had went to school to be I went to school to get a certificate for my small business entrepreneurship. And the one thing that stuck out to me was you will get more support from outsiders than your inner circle. Because they'll buy before your own people will buy. And that's sad, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when you have your own company and your family or friends feel like just because you know them means that you're going to give them a lower pay. Well, I mean, not lower pay, but like a lower, rate for them, like for your hair or whatever, wherever the case, whatever you might sell. And I was a victim of that. Like, my family, like, I feel like I had to give them a discount because they're my family and because I wanted them to support my business. And it's just like, that's not how it should be. Like, I shouldn't have to feel like I'm obligated to give certain people discounts because I want them to buy my hair. I just feel like when it comes to business, and especially like a small owned business, you should, like, especially if somebody that you know and you want to support, I feel like you should still just pay that person for that amount that the other people are paying, because you're blessing them at the end of the day. Let me see what else about business. I would just say, just make sure when you go into business, just don't go into business for somebody else. Don't go into business because you think it's something quick and you can make money off of it. Go into business or for something that you love, because at the end of the day, you're putting your time and hard-earned money into this business, especially if you're starting from scratch like me. So you got to work your way up to get those clients, work your way up to see those orders coming in, work your way up, to do this and that. So, like I said, I have a small clientele, which is okay. A small customer base, which is okay. Because they're repetitively buying stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm okay with that. So I'm not like trying to rush or trying to force people to buy my hair. I'm just advertising it. Let me see what else I could talk about as far as my business. What I be doing to get my business to grow. I also do, when I first started off, it's up to you to do this. It depends on what you have to offer. But another way I got my customers is by doing giveaways. People love giveaways. Whether they have to pay $5-10 for it, they love giveaways. I think giveaways is like the top number one thing you should do when you're a small business trying to get customers. That a lot of people do raffles for their business, or just to get their name out. But yeah, like I said, I've been starting my business since 2020. Everything that I have done on my own. With the help of my cousin. He did help me with my website that I got. But one day I was just so bored. And I was waiting for him to do it. But like, he had other clients because he's like real big in websites. So I had just paid him to just get my website up and running with all the codes and all that stuff, because for websites, it's important to know the codes to get the different features on your website. Because for mine, you could be able to move the mouse and then zoom in on the hair and all that other stuff. So I'm not good at codes, but he is. So I'm a very creative person. So once my creative juice come flowing, I'm good. But I ended up creating my website. I ended up customizing my website myself. I also I'm like a one-person man right now, or a one-person show when it comes to my business. I am trying to like hire people and things like that and that nature is just, it's kind of hard to hire people. It's not like a steady income from that business, you know. But I have to take a break from my business for like a couple of months, this past couple of months. But I'm back. I'm better. But yeah. It's a little business 101. But if you don't take nothing from this, take this. Never rely on your friends, family, associates to be your customers. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna say all family is like that. I'm not gonna say all friends is like that, or all associates is like that, or acquaintance, whatever. I'm just saying, go into a business or a mindset as of they're your customers, not family. They're your customers. If you do choose to give them a discount, that's because you choose to. But go in, and your family like, hey, I want this and that from your website. Okay, go to my website and order it. You know. Sometimes people take granted for you, and then you do that one discount. They always expect that same discount. But a lot of people have asked me, well, how can I be a successful hair vendor person when I don't have the hair on hand? I mean, I get it. Hair on hand is very important. That's how you make your sales right then and there. But why would you want to sit on so much hair? That's what I went wrong at. I mean, I sold it all. But when I first started my hair company, and I was on pre-orders. And I think that's the best way to start your company as far as hair, is to do pre-orders. That way you can get a kind of an insight of what to keep, well, you know what I'm saying, what your customer wants as far as when pre-orders, you get to see like, okay, I see I got a lot of pre-orders for this. For straight. So now I know straight is my popular pre-order. So I'm going to get extra, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to put extra on the straight. So instead of getting 10 straight, I'm going to get 15 straight. You know? That's how I did my customers. So for me, for my business been open for 2 to 3 years, I started off with all textures. Every texture that my vendor offered, I started off with it. Now I went down to 3 textures. No, 4. I did body wave, deep wave, straight, loose wave. Now I'm down to 2. I have body wave and straight. I mean, you still can get the deep wave and all the other extra stuff, but right now, in the era that I was in when my business was taking off or getting orders, those was the 2 main things that people had asked for, straight and body wave. So I made that visible on my website that only had straight and body waves, but you can still ask for different textures. What else? I'm trying to see. I'm sorry, I'm cold. I'm trying to see what else. A little jewels I can give y'all that helped me out. I would say stay consistent. Like I said, consistent But I was still consistent when I was taking my break from my business. When I say consistent while I'm taking a break, I mean like I was still advertising my hair. I was still talking about my hair, passing out my business cards still. But I wasn't more so active on my hair page, you know, like I am now. So I'm back active on my hair page. I plan on opening up my website. I want to say September, beginning of November, October. I want to relaunch my website. Not just relaunch it, but I also want to relaunch it because my hair has been approved to be sold in Walmart. So y'all will be seeing T Bundle You hair pretty soon in Walmart. I will let you guys know when that drop and when that's going to be available. I also have a beauty supply store. An online beauty supply store that I'm thinking about adding to DoorDash, because I have not seen that. And y'all know DoorDash, they be offering you, offer different stuff now. Like small business owners, you could apply for your stuff to be on DoorDash. So I'm not going to say so much my weave. Yeah, I'm not putting my weave on DoorDash. I don't know because it's weave. Like, I don't want nobody bundles to get stolen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't. So I think I'm just going to do my hair. And then, do my, what's the name? My beauty spot stuff. And just sell my hair on my website. All done. So, yeah. All these rents. Oh, I should never pay for an extra one. But that's it. I was just saying, another thing before I end this vlog. Hold on. So this is some real tea. This is my biggest downfall when it comes to business. Let me tell y'all. My real downfall. So, when starting a business, you hear me? First off the grid, you writing, you putting time into it, you studying your business. Keep your business to yourself. Okay? I don't care how much you trust a person. Keep it to yourself. Y'all just understand how I got burnt so many times with trying to go into business with people, or me having so much trust in them that when I'm telling them my business, like my business plans or this and that they won't just go and take it. You know what I'm saying? Especially small businesses. I see this a lot. I feel like it's bold because the word small is in front of the business and they think that they could just take our idea and run with it. Quote unquote, from my company, I would say, if you sell hair, do not, I don't care how close you are to your hairdresser person, whoever does your hair. I don't care how close y'all are. Y'all could be sisters. Y'all could be cousins. I just do not care. Like I feel like if you really, really trust them, then go ahead, do what you do. But as far as my experience, it was people that I trusted with everything. And I told them some of my ideas, you know. And it just be amazed to me, like, how somebody could just take your idea and just turn it into theirs because they got the money for it right then and there. And it's something that you've been planning for some months or years. And you just want to get somebody's opinion, like, hey, I want to do this. Do this sound nice? Or is it like, you think this is a good idea? You think you think customers will come do this? And once they feel like you got that good idea, they're going to swoop it off you right from underneath you. As you getting your hair done, they're taking your ideas, sis. And I'm telling you this because this happened to me. Like, no lie. And I'm not even being funny. I'm not putting nobody out. But when I was getting my hair done, I was only buying my weave from me. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't go to nobody else to get my hair. I would get it from me. But people, some hairdressers are like, well, I sell hair. When you get the hair from me? No, why would I buy your hair when I sell my own hair? Like, that don't make sense. And then when they see your hair that you have, and it's not the quality or whatever the case may be of their bundles, they kind of get a little jelly. You know what I'm saying? Or you got, that's one people. You got the other people that don't sell hair. Like, don't do nothing with hair, don't sell hair. The only thing they do is just do your hair or install it. But then you come sit in a seat and you got this nice silky top of the line hair, and you know they asking you questions about your hair, not even knowing. One thing I do not do is give out my vendors. If you want my vendors, you have to pay for my vendors list, because my hair is very, very good, and I'm very stingy because I want to use my vendors first. Like, I'm not stingy with everything, but my vendors, I am. I'm very stingy because I have to work hard for these. So, but yeah, so they ask you little questions like, where you get your hair from? This is very, very nice. And so, you know, you just sit there and you're like, oh, you like it? You're like, yeah. I'm like, oh, it's my hair. You're like, I sell hair. Come back, guess who sell hair? The person that was just doing your hair. Now they selling hair. And it was just like, wow. You wasn't just selling hair when I was just with you, when I was just talking to you. All this time I've been coming to get my hair done. You never once said you wanted to sell hair. You never once said you had interest in even selling hair. Now that I'm bringing my hair to you constantly, now you want to sell hair. Even like my like I said, associates. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking nobody. I'm not mad at nobody. It's plenty of hair to go around. But it's just like, I mean, I look at it as like I inspire people to sell hair, which is cool. But don't take my ideas. Like, if I'm coming to you as a friend or as an associate and I'm talking to you, and like we kick it, but we not like, you know what I'm saying? Please don't take my idea, because that's like the worst feeling ever, that somebody just came and just took your idea and was just like, damn. At least let me play, you know what I'm saying? At least let me put it out there first. And then you can just remake it if you want to. But no, I would just say just be mindful of who you tell your business to, about your business, because everybody does not have your best interests in your business. They just really wanted to see what they could munch off you and put money in their pockets, you know? Let me see. I'm trying to see what else I could talk to you guys about business right quick. Another major key before I really, really get off. Because I'm training somebody today. So let me see. I will say another big thing to do is just watch who you go into business with. Because when I was on the radio station promoting my business, so I used to go on the radio station almost every week, and promoting my brand on the radio. And then I be on commercials, promoting my hair on TV. And me and these guys, we wanted to go into business together. You know what I'm saying? I had the brains. I had the creative mind, right? I'm just telling them, running it down, everything. We go do this way, that way, that way. They're like, oh, yeah, Courtney, that's a good idea. We go use this, we go use that. Boom, 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 boom. So something had came up. And I told them, like, hey, I want to be able to make it this time because, this and that. They literally, and mind you, we had a whole contract. They did not add my name to that contract, y'all. They took all my ideas and went along with it. They didn't add my name to the contract. So I was like, y'all can't kick me out. We got a contract. And they was like, well, yeah, we was, but we didn't add your name to it. Like, what? We was literally all going into business together. Like, I would put my money in, they would put their money in. But with only thing and it was guys. It was 2 older guys that was older than me. They could be like my daddy. They just took my ideas and just left me hanging. But I don't think they're, and they took my business name. But I don't think they're doing it now. I don't think so. But I think I am. I think I'm about to really bring that business with me, that business back, because I had some very, very good stuff, and I think it would help the Detroit community and our small businesses out here in Detroit that get overlooked, or whatever the case may be, because they're in Detroit and people are scared to come to Detroit. So I feel like I want to shine light on my small businesses in my area, and that's what we were supposed to be doing. It was just shining light on all small businesses, but they took my idea and just ran with it. And like I said, they left me with nothing. I'm not sure how well they're doing, but they so petty, y'all. They made a Facebook post. They made a Facebook message. Not message, but they made a Facebook, whatever, but with the business name and all that other stuff. And they go add me as a friend. Isn't that so bold? Like, why would y'all add me as a friend? I know this is part of my company too. I feel like that was so bold of them that they did that to me. But yeah, just watch who you come in business with. Just watch your surroundings. Protect your business at all times, because people will come in and try to swoop and take it from you. I would say anything you do, patent it. But yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in to my little quick story time on how I started my business. If you want more information about my business and like get into like real depth information about my business, I would break it down to you, like exactly how I started it. Cause I just gave y'all little pieces here and there and little tips about businesses. But if you want like the down and gritty, let me know in the comment section down below, because I will do that for you guys. I'm also trying to do a smash or pass or a 1 through 10 rate Detroit guys and girls. So stay tuned to that video. Hopefully I can upload that this weekend or whatever. But thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you guys in the next video.